3 videos, 2 weeks, same facial hair. That's not my norm, y'all know that. That's generally like around Christmas when I upload videos this frequently. But I've got a purchase from a tuber and a gift from a tuber that is very well sealed, I might add. Purchases from Greg Thomas, and I'm going to go ahead and get into that now. And the gift is from Mick4347, Mickey Cook. Good dude. Met him at RBI's, what was it, 2 years ago? 3 years ago? I think it was about 3 years ago. I think it was his first trip to RBI's, and it was my first trip to a trade night, and it was my second or third trip to RBI, period. But anyway, I digress. I feel the ramble coming on. Greg sent some extras. This is from Panini, Russell Wilson. I don't think that was one of the promotional Panini things like Father's Day or Black Friday or anything like that. I think it was just straight Panini. I could be wrong. Kristen Michael soured me last year because Seattle got rid of him, and he went and thrived in Green Bay. I think he did all right. Did pretty good, and he was doing really good for Seattle when their running game wasn't doing diddly. And then Thomas Rawls. There's a big question mark on him right now, man. If he can stay healthy and pound the rock. And I really hope he can, because I really like the kid. He's super enthusiastic and a really good player. It just, I feel like he hasn't got a good opportunity to shine yet. And I think half of it's the offensive line and half of it is his health. But, you know, what are you going to do? I'll tell you what you do. You go out and you pick up this guy in free agency. And this I purchased from Greg for what I feel was a great price. I just told him shoot me a price on it, and he did. And I said, let's do it. So this is our new offensive lineman, as me and Greg like to joke about. But I do like it. I like Eddie Lacy, but I mean, I just really hope somebody, anybody, can do something in that Seattle backfield. We really need it. It's what Seattle is. It's the heart of what that team is. So hopefully Lacy can get it done. He's coming in his career about the same time Lynch did. I think 4 years in. Yeah, I think this will be his 4th season, I want to say. So hopefully he can do it. Now, here we go. I don't have a knife up here, but using a push pin, or whatever you want to call that, I kind of gave it a head start, and it got right into the package, I think. Let's hope. But this is from Mickey. Told me this was coming, shot me pictures of what he was sending. This all started on Facebook because somebody tagged me in something. I forget who it was. Was it Michael Phillips? Or who? I can't remember who. But it was a Juan Gonzalez 94 Topps Finest Refractor that Mickey had pulled, and it was sitting in a card saver, like ready to go off to PSA, it looked like. And I told him if he decides to move it, let me know, because I would love to add that to the PC. And he just sent it to me, along with some other stuff. Here we go. We're in it now. Alan, I appreciate your friendship we have here from YouTube, Facebook, and the weekend from RBI Crew 7 trade day. You remember, you will be the fella that gets all my Juan Gonzalez. It's just getting started. Love you, bro. Mickey Cook, Mick4347. Very cool. With the Headlights Are Us flyer. Check them out. Very cool. What Mickey does for a living is very similar to what I do as far as, you know, restoration of automotive parts. And I love what I do. He obviously loves what he does, and what he does is very cool. I've done it a couple of times. I've done it to my own headlights because I have the stuff readily available. But if you need something, give him a holler. Good dude. I like Mickey a lot. Let's see. Sorry, I had a brain fart there for a minute. I went full-on Space Cadet, and I do apologize. Mickey, you really, I know you overdid yourself, and I know you've got plans to overdo yourself again. And I was telling him, I was like, don't worry about sending autos or anything like that. Just bass, inserts, stuff like that. Man, that's like where my interest is 90s bass and inserts of Juan Gonzalez. That's like, dude, that's it for me. Seriously, that stuff pumps me up. I'm not kidding when I tell you that. Like, some people say that, like, oh, yeah, you know, I love bass, but they're not, like, passionate about it. I love the 90s bass and inserts of Juan Gonzalez. Now, once you get to 2000, I'm like, But I'm cool with it all because I would consider it a success if I can get one card of every Juan Gonzalez card that there is, especially in the 90s. And this right here, actually I must show this last. But cards like this, Pinnacle Aura, love it. That's like right in my wheelhouse. I mean, this is exactly what I'm talking about right here. I've got a couple of these, but when it comes to Juan Gonzalez stuff, especially bass, I can't have enough. This too, I don't have this. I can tell you with all certainty, I do not have this one. And I love it. This is from Flair. What was this? What, 02? Yep, 02. 02 Flair, Juan Gonzalez. I do not have this. Now, I've got several cards from 2000 and up, like 2000 to present, but I don't have that one. So that's perfect. This one right here, love it too, because Pinnacle was, dude, Pinnacle and Skybox were like, they were it in the 90s. Loved it. Score really had a good thing going. I mean, like just the regular Score product was fair at best, but when they came out with Pinnacle, boy, they like changed the game there for a minute. And I've always loved Pinnacle. Love it. So very cool. And then this one, see, this is like, I saw this card and I was like, that's why I told him. I was like, don't worry about sending autos. Don't worry about it. But this is number 29 out of 35, the Supreme Styling die cut auto from 2014. I think it was 2014. Yep. 2014 Supreme. I dig. But this card I'm going to show right here, I dig beyond belief. I mean, this thing is amazing. And I love it. 94. Topps Finest refractor. Boy, look at the light. Just toy with that. You know, we apologize for glare, but when you're glaring on a refractor, it's exactly what you want. That is beautiful. And I may just have to submit this. Seriously. Just get this slabbed and hope and pray it comes back a 9.5. And I'm sure it will, because it was in that card saver. And I know you just busted this, I'm sure. I'm sure you pulled this not too long ago, so that sucker is fresh. But I love it. Mickey, thank you so much. This was so far above and beyond what you even needed to send in the first place, man. But this is amazing. Thank you so much, dude. I love this. More than words can say, Mickey. You know, this may sound cliche too, but I'm hoping to see you again at RBI's. I will be at trade night next year. I'm going to make the trip. I already told the wife, you know, if y'all want to come on. But I'm going. If I have to make it a day trip and come back that night, whatever. It's 5 hours from Memphis. No biggie. I can do it in a day. I did it when I was up there for training. I stayed up there for 3 weeks. And I came back every weekend. Blah, 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 blah. But anyway, holy crap. Turn this into a freaking 10-minute video. Y'all be good. Have a great week, and I will talk to you later. Love you.